In this video class, I am going to teach about position of the point and power of the point, tangents, normals and conditions, everything. In the next video class, I am going to teach about the object JEE Mains. Now this is the theory part. So first, standard notations are there. Here these are very important. Here S, we are taking equation of the circle only, x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c. Here S means x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c, general form of the equation of the circle. S equals 0, this one equals to 0. S1 x1 plus y1 plus g of x plus x1 plus f of y plus y1 plus c. Here this is a plus c only. Here s double 1 x1 square plus y1 square plus 2gx1 plus 2fy1 plus c. Here s1 or s2, everything. S1, how to get that one? Replace x square by xx1 and replace 2gx, g of x plus x1. 2fy, half of you can take f of y plus y1. If only y is there, y plus y1, x square is there, x into x1. And s12, x1 x2 plus y1 y2 plus g of x1 plus x2 plus f of y1 plus y2 plus c. y1 plus y2 plus c. These are the standard notations. Now, here position of the point. This is very important. Position of the point. Here P be one of the point x1, y1 and s equals to 0, that is the circle, s equals to 0. Here this is the center of the circle and this is the radius. P be any point, you can take any point P. Here I have taken outside the circle only. Now here you can see that distance between these two, PC, may be more than or equals to or less than r. The distance between these 2 points sometimes depends upon the position of the P. Maybe that is more than r if it lies outside the circle. PC is equals to r if the point lies on the circle, and if I take inside the circle PC, that should be less than r. So here 3 possibilities are there. Next, if I do the squaring on both sides, r square, PC square, that is nothing but distance between these 2 points. Here what about the center of the circle? Minus g minus here. So PC square minus r square, if I transfer this side, more than or equals to or less than 0. What about PC square? That is x1 plus z whole square plus y1 plus f whole square minus, what about the radius? That is the root of g square plus f square minus c. The radius of the circle, x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c equals 0. That is g square plus f square minus c. So here I am writing g square plus f square minus c may be more than, less than, equals to, less than. If I expand this one, here I can get x1. Sorry. If I expand this one, x1 square plus y1 square plus 2gx1 plus 2fy1 minus into minus plus c only. Here g square or f square both gets cancelled. That is more than, less than 0. So total this one we say that is a S double one. S double one more than or equals to less than 0. Here three cases are there. If S double one is greater than 0, then P lies outside the circle. If S double one equals to 0, then P lies on the circle. If S double one is less than 0, then P lies inside the circle. So position of the point we say that one. S double one depends upon the S double one, position of the point. Next to power of the point. Next power of the point. Here P be the point and S equals to 0, that is the equation of the circle. Here this is the radius, this is the center of the circle. Here Cp square minus R square. Here P I am taking x1, y1. Cp square minus R square is said to be power of the point x1, y1 with respect to circle S equals to 0. Previous, here also, so by simplifying Cp square minus R square, the previous whatever we have done, here also the same thing. Here also we can get S double one. But here, whatever we get magnitude, that one we say power of the point P with respect to the circle S equals to 0. Previous one, the depends upon the quantity here. S double one more than 0, that point lies outside the circle. Greater than 0 lies outside the circle, less than 0 lies inside the circle, S double one equals to 0 lies on the circle. Here magnitude whatever we get, Cp square minus R square, that one we say S double one. Here S double one we say that is the power of the point with power of the point P with respect to circle S equals to 0. Here find the position of the point 2, 3 with respect to the circle. Here position of the point that is S double one. S double one, here x1, y1, we want the position of the point x1, y1 with respect to this circle. Here what to do? S double one, whenever to find S double one, in the place of x comma y, we can substitute directly that coordinates only. Here x coordinate 2 is there. 2 square plus 3 square minus 2 into 2 plus 8 into 3 minus 23. Directly we can substitute in the place of x comma y that coordinates of that point. 4 plus 9 minus 4 plus 24 minus 23. Here these two gets cancelled. Here we are getting 24 plus here plus 1 we can get it, that is 10 only. Here S double one is greater than 0. S double one greater than 0, therefore that point lies outside the circle. Next to the power of the point 1 comma 1 with respect to this circle. Here also we have to find S double one. What about S double one? In the place of x comma y, we can substitute the coordinates 1 comma 1. 1 plus 1 minus 4 plus 3 plus k. How much is given? This is the power of the point. How much we are getting here? 2, 5, 1 plus k we are getting. What is the given power of the point S double one? 3 is given. So k is equal to 2. Next to tangent. First I am writing the condition here. The equation of the chord passing through 2 points x1, y1, x2, y2. The equation of the chord passing through 2 points x1, y1, x2, y2. Here I am writing S1 plus S2, that is equal to S12. I am taking this relation. S1 plus S2 is equal to S12. See here x1, y1, that is the point on the circle S equals to 0. So here we can get S11 equals to 0 and S22 also equals to 0. Here x1, y1, that point lies on the circle. If I substitute in the circle, we can get the circle passes through that point. So x1 square plus y1 square plus 2gx1 plus 2fy1 plus ce, that is nothing but S11 only. If I substitute x2, y2 in the circle equation, we can get S22, that is also 0. Why? Because the circle passes through the 2 points only. Here I am taking one relation, S1 plus S2 is equal to S12. If it passes through x1, y1, here we can get S11 plus S12, that is equal to S12. If it passes through this one, so S11 that is 0, S12 equals to S12. So that one satisfies. This is the equation passes through the point x1, y1. Why? Because if I substitute x1, y1, we are getting LHS equals to RHS. If it passes through x2, y2, so here we can get S12 plus S22, that is equals to S12. S22 that is 0. Again we are getting S12 equals to S12. So that relation passes through B also. This is the equation, that is the linear equation in two variables, passes through both the points. Therefore, that is the equation of the line passes through 2 points. So that is that one we can say that is the equation of the chord passing through the 2 points. S1 plus S2 is equal to S12. Now, as x2, y2 B approaching to A, x2, y2 approaching to x1, y1, then what we say that one, if it be approaching to the point A, then the chord AB becomes tangent at A. Then the chord AB becomes a tangent at A. Now here you can see x2, y2, here S1 plus, if x2, y2 approaching to x1, y1, S2 becomes S11. That is equal to, this is a S11 only. x2, y2, in the place of x2, y2 you can put x1, y1, we can get S11. S11 that is equal to 0. 2S1 that is equal to 0, S1 equals to 0. This one we say. What about S1? Already standard notations have written. If the equation of the circle is given x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c equals 0, here x1 plus y1 plus g of x plus x1 plus f of y plus y1 plus c, that is equal to 0. This is S1. S1 equals 0, that is the equation of the tangent at a particular point x1, y1 on the circle. That point should be lies on the circle. Here, find the equation of the tangent at P3, 4 to the circle. We want equation of the tangent. Equation of the tangent, that is S1 equals to 0. This is x1, y1. Here by comparing with the general form of the equation of the circle, 2gx, g is equal to minus 2 and f is equal to minus 3 and c is equal to 11. What about S1 here? xx1 plus yy1 plus g of x plus x1 plus f of y plus y1 plus c, that is equal to 0. Now we can substitute the values and simplify. xx1 that is 3x plus 4y plus g of minus 2 of x plus x1 plus minus 3 of y plus y1 plus c, that is equal to 0. Here this is 3x minus 2x, that is x, plus 4y minus 3y plus y, minus 6 minus 12 plus 11, that is equal to 0. So x plus y minus 7 equals to 0. This is the equation of the tangent at the point 3, 4 to the given circle. Here the equation of the circle with the center 1, 2, center is given 1, 2 and tangent x plus y minus 5 equals to 0. Here the radius is not given, only center is given and tangent line is given. So how to get the radius? the perpendicular distance from center to this line. Here radius always perpendicular to the tangent at the point of contact. So here if I take this one P, CP, that is the perpendicular distance from x1 y1 to ax plus by plus c equals to 0. Here comparing with the ax plus by plus c equals 0, a is equals to 1, b is equals to 1 and c is equals to minus 5. So ax1 1 into 1 1, by1 1 into 2 2 plus c, that is minus 5 by root of a square plus b square, that is equals to 2 by root 2, that is equals to, here we are getting minus 2, modulus of minus 2, that is plus 2 only, 2 by root 2, that is root 2 only. This is the radius, CP, that is the radius only. Now this is the center, this is the radius. So x minus 1 whole square plus y minus 2 whole square, that is equals to r square, root 2 whole square, that is 2. And if you want foot of the point of contact, here P coordinates, how to get the coordinates of P? Tangent line is given to the circle, this is the circle equation only. Now how to get the point of contact? The point of contact, that is the foot of the perpendicular of the point on this line. This one let it be h comma k. So what about the foot of the perpendicular? H minus x1 by a, k minus y1 by b, that is equals to minus of ax1 plus by1 plus c by a square plus b square. That is the formula. H minus x1 by a is equals to k minus y1 by b, that is equals to minus of ax1 plus by1 plus c by a square plus b square. So here h minus 1, that is equals to k minus 2, that is equals to 3 minus 5 minus 2 minus 2 plus 2, 2 by 2, that is 1. By equating these two, we can get minus 1, h minus 1, that is equals to 1, h is equals to 2, and k minus 2, that is equals to 1, k is equals to 3. So 2 comma 3, that is the foot of the perpendicular from the point on this line, and that foot of the perpendicular we say point of contact also. Point of, if a tangent touches the circle at some particular point, how to get the point of contact? We have to do the foot of the perpendicular from center to that line. We can get point of. Next, length of the tangent. Length of tangent. Length of tangent. Here this is the circle equation, s equals to 0. Here the p x1 y1. From the external point we can draw the two tangents to the circle. This is one tangent, this is another tangent. The lengths of the tangents are equal only, drawn from the external point of the given circle. This one I am taking A, this one I am taking B. This is the radius only. This is join these two. Now here AP we say this is a CP, this is R. CP square. Here this is radius is perpendicular to the tangent at the point of contact. This is the right angle triangle. According to the Pythagorean theorem, we can write CP square, that is equal to R square plus AP square. Now here we want AP. AP square, that is equal to CP square minus R square. CP square R square already we derived that one, that is the root S double 1. This is AP square. AP is equal to root S double 1. The length of the tangent from x1 y1 to the circle s equals 0 is root s11. That is the length of the tangent. And here angle between both the tangents, I am taking theta, angle between both the tangents drawn from the external point to the given circle, let it be theta. So this is here these two triangles are congruent. If it is theta, this part we say theta by 2. If I take a tan theta by 2, that is equal to r by opposite by adjacent side root s11. So theta by 2, that is equal to tan inverse r by root s11. So theta is equal to 2 tan inverse r by root s11. This is the theta. What is theta here? Theta is the angle between two tangents. Now length of the tangent from 1, 1 to the circle. Length of the tangent, that is root s11. But this is in the, if it is in the standard form. But here x square y square coefficients 2 are there. So dividing with the 2, converting into standard form only. Dividing with the 2 plus 5 by 2x plus 3 by 2y plus 1 by 2, that is equal to 0. Now we can find the length of the tangent, that is equal to root s11, that is equal to square root of s11. How to get that one? In the place of x comma y, you can substitute directly in the coordinates only. Coordinates of that point. Plus 5 by 2 plus 3 by 2 plus 1 by 2. So here we can add 1 plus 1, 2. 2 we can add 4 by 2 also, plus 5 by 2 plus 3 by 2 plus 1 by 2. That is equal to 13 by 2. So first option, that is the length of the tangent from that point to given circle. Next to normal. What is the normal? First we can find the tangent at a particular point. If I want the equation of the normal at a particular point x1 y1, first we can find the slope of the tangent. First, otherwise we can find the equation of the tangent. Now normal always perpendicular to the tangent at the point of contact, and normal always passes through the center of the circle. Normal to the circle at a particular point, that is always normal always passes through the center of the circle. Now to find the equation of the normal at p3 comma minus 4, equation of the normal at 3 comma minus 4, 3 comma minus 4 to the circle x square plus y square, x square plus y square plus x plus y minus 24 plus x plus y minus 24 is equal to 0. This is the circle equation. We want the equation of the normal. That point lies on the circle only. We want the equation of the normal. So here, how to get the equation of the normal? For example, 3 comma minus 4 point is given, and one more point, that is nothing but center of the circle only. Here whatever the center, minus 1 by 2 minus 1 by 2. Without finding the slope of the tangent also, if any point is given, other point we can take a center of the circle only. Why? Because the normal always passes through the center of the circle. So here 2 points are known, we can get the equation of the line. Y minus y1 is equal to y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1 into x minus x1, and simplify that one, we can get the here y plus 4, that is equal to minus 1 plus 8 by minus 1 minus 6 into x minus 3. This is 7 by y plus 4, that is equal to 7 by minus 7 into x minus 3. These two gets cancelled, here minus is there, x plus y plus 1, that is equal to 0. This is the equation of the normal. Next, chord of contact. This is one of the circle s equals to 0. This is one of the external point x1 y1. From the external point to the given circle, we can draw two tangents. if I join these two, here A comma B both are points of contacts. This is the line segment joining. From the line segment joining, the points of contacts of the tangents, the line segment joining the points of contacts of the tangents drawn from the external point to the given circle. This one we say chord of contact. This one we say chord of contact. Here equation of the chord of contact, that is also S1 equals to 0. Here I am taking x2, y2. This is the point x2, y2. This is the point of contact I am taking x3, y3. x2, y2. This is the tangent at x2, y2. So here we can write s2 is equal to 0. And if it passes through x1, y1, so here we can write s12 is equal to 0. And equation of the tangent at x3, y3, that is s3 equal to 0. If it passes through x1, y1, s13, that is equal to 0. Now, S12 equal to 0, S13 equal to 0. The locus is S1 equals to 0 only. S1 equal to 0, that is one of the linear equation in two variables. That one passes through, if it passes through S1 equal to 0, if it passes through x2, y2, then S12 equals to 0 we got. And if it passes through x3, y3, S13 equals to 0, that is also we got 0. So that is the line passing through these 2 points. So equation of the chord of contact we say S1 equals to 0. That is the equation of the chord of contact. So here find the chord of contact of 0, 5 with respect to this circle. Chord of contact, that is the equation of the chord of contact, that is S1 equals to 0. S1, that is x1 plus y1 plus g of x plus x1 plus f of y plus y1 plus c, that is equal to 0. x1 that is 0 plus y1 plus g of g is equal to minus 5 by 2 x plus x1 plus f of y plus y1 plus c minus 2, that is equal to 0. And simplify, we can get the equation of the chord of contact. Next, relative positions of two circles. Here I am taking two circles. This is the center of the first circle, this is the center of second circle. The distance between both the circles, here I am taking let C1, C2, that is equal to D. And the radius of the first circle I am taking R1, radius of the second circle R2. Here total 5 cases are there. Here C1, C2 is more than R1 plus R2. C1, C2 is more than R1 plus R2. Then whatever the nature of the circle, each circle completely lies outside the other one. Then the number of common tangents. How many tangents we can draw here? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 tangents we can draw. Here number of tangents we can draw 4. Now here both they may intersect some point only. Both are intersecting at some point. Otherwise, here if both the circles lie on the same side of the tangent, then that tangent we say direct common tangent. Both the circles are lie on the same side of the tangent. So that tangent we say direct common tangent. And if you observe this tangent, this is also one of the tangent, and both the circles lie on the opposite side of the tangent. So here this tangent we say transverse common tangent or transverse common tangent or indirect common tangent. Transverse common tangent or indirect common tangent. And here the point of intersection of the transverse common tangent we say internal similitude. Internal similitude. And the point of intersection of the direct common tangents we say that is external similitude. External similitude. See, the point of intersection of the transverse common tangents or indirect common tangents, we see that is the internal similitude. The point of intersection of the external, direct common tangents, we see external similitude. Either internal or internal or external. Here, this one I am taking a P, external similitude I am taking Q. Here P divides C1 comma C2, these 2 points in the ratio R1 is to R2 internally. Here Q divides, Q is the point of intersection of the direct common tangents, that one we say external similitude. Here Q divides C1 C2 in the ratio R1 is to R2 externally. Here this is internally, this is externally. We know the section formula also. Here C1 one point is there, C2 another point is there, centers of the 2 circles. R1 is to R2. We know the section formula mx2 plus nx1, internal formula mx2 plus nx1 by m plus n, my2 plus ny1 by m plus n. Here external formula mx2 minus nx1 by m minus n, my2 minus ny1 by m minus n. Like that we can get the internal and external similitudes. Now here this one I am taking AB. This one we say length of the direct common tangent also. Length of the direct common tangent, the length of direct common tangent, that is equal to square root of d square minus of r1 minus r2 whole square. Length of the direct common tangent. This one already you may got in the constructions 10th class, how to draw the direct common tangents and indirect common tangents also. Otherwise here also we can say, here these two draw the perpendicular to this one, this is the total, this one R1, this is R2, this is R2, this is 90 degrees, this is also 90 degrees. Now here this length we say R1 minus R2, this one R1 minus R2, this is the length of the direct common tangent. So d square is equal to, here these two are, this is the rectangle only, opposite sides are equal. Length of the direct common tangent we are finding. So that one we can take, otherwise the t we can take, the length of the direct common tangent. This is the right angle triangle only. In this right angle triangle, here if I draw the perpendicular to this one, perpendicular to this one, otherwise no need here derivations. Length of the direct common tangent d square minus r1 minus r2 whole square, length of the transverse common tangent, that is equal to root of d square minus of r1 plus r2 whole square. That is the length of the transverse common tangent. There we can get the right angle triangle by using the Pythagorean theorem, we can get that only. So here C1 C2 is more than R1 plus R2, each circle completely lies outside the other. So the number of common tangents we can write 4, number of common tangents, that is equal to 4. 2 are direct common tangents and 2 are indirect common tangents. Next, the second one, C1 C2 is equal to R1 plus R2. Then both the circles are touching externally. C1 C2 is equal to R1 plus R2. Both the circles are touching externally. Third one, C1 C2 is less than R1 plus R2 and that should be more than modulus of R1 minus R2. So both the circles are cutting, intersecting circles we say. Next, the fourth one, C1 C2 is equal to modulus of R1 minus R2. So one circle completely, one circle touching the other internally. Both the circles are touching internally we say. Both the circles are touching internally. Next, fifth one, C1 C2 is less than modulus of R1 minus R2. So one circle completely lies inside the other. Here number of common tangents 1, here number of common tangents 2, here number of common tangents 0. In this condition number of tangents 0, in this condition number of tangents common tangents 1, in this condition number of common tangents 2, in this condition number of common tangents 3. 1, 2, 3. In this condition number of common tangents 4. Here two circles are given. How can we say both are intersecting or touching externally, touching internally, or one circle complete lies inside the other? How to say this one? Depends upon the conditions only. First we can write each and everything. What about the center of the first circle? 6, minus 4, and the center of the second circle 2, 1, minus 1. And the radius here R1, that is equal to 36 plus 16 minus 48. This is 4, that is equal to 2, and R2 is equal to root of g square plus f square minus of minus 4, that is 3. 9 square root of 9, that is 3 only. And next you can find the distance between both the circles C1, C2, that is equal to root of x2 minus x1 whole square, 6 minus 2 4 whole square 16, minus 4 plus 1 3, 9. So how much we are getting? 5. And see the relation between these three. Here C1, C2 we got 5, and by observing the radius of both the circles R1 plus R2, here C1, C2, that is equal to R1 plus R2 only. So here both the circles touching externally. If they touch externally, number of common tangents, if they ask, sometimes they might ask like this also, number of common tangents to these two circles. So relation compulsory only. If you know the relation, then only we can say the number of tangents also. Now here we can get the length of the direct common tangent. Length of the direct common tangent. Whatever the length of the direct common tangent, that is equal to root of d square minus R1 minus R2 whole square, that is equal to d square, the distance between the two circles, that is 5, 25, minus R1 minus R2, that is 3 minus 2, 1 whole square, that is equal to square root of 24. So that is the length of the direct common tangent. Number of common tangents 3, and both the circles are touching externally. Here what they are asking, external center of similitude of the circles. Here two circles are there. Here we want the external center of similitude. Maybe here we don't know both are intersecting or touching. Otherwise first we can see that one also. Center of the first circle 6, minus 4. Center of the second circle, that is 2, minus 1. And the radius, that is g square plus f square minus 48. So here 2, here same. C2 is equal to root of g square plus f square plus 4, that is equal to 3. And C1, C2 is equal to C1, C2, that is equal to root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square, that is equal to 5. So C1, C2 is equal to R1 plus R2. So both the circles are touching externally. Here these two are the direct common tangents. The point of intersection of the direct common tangents we say external center of similitude only. This one I am taking P. So here P divides C1, C2. P divides C1 6, minus 4, C2 2, minus 1 in the ratio 2:3 externally. So here coordinates of P is equal to two is to 3 externally. Directly we can say externally means minus 2:3. Otherwise here if they ask external similitude point, then we can write 2:3 externally. Whatever the external point of similitude here, mx2, this is m, this is n. 2:3, mx2 4 plus minus nx1 by m minus n, my2 minus ny1 plus 12 by m minus n. So here minus 14 by minus 1, 10 by minus 1, that is equal to 14 comma minus 10. This is the external center of similitude. Internal also we can do like this only, but there we have to use internal formula. Angle between two circles. Here two circles are there, both are intersecting here. This is the tangent to the second circle. This is the tangent to the first circle at the point of contact. Here this is the C1, center of the first circle, C2, center of the second circle. And if I join from C1 to this one, here angle between two circles is nothing but angle between the tangents, either upwards or downwards. Here also we can take like that only. This is the tangent drawn to the second circle at the point of contact. This is the tangent drawn to the first circle at the point of contact. Angle between two circles is nothing but angle between the tangents drawn at the point of intersection to the two circles. This is the angle between two circles only. That is nothing but angle between the tangents drawn at the point of intersection to the two circles. Now here also I am joining these two. And here we know that this one I am taking theta. Radius is perpendicular to the tangent at the point of contact. This is 90 degrees. So this is theta. So this one we say 90 minus theta. Like this, here also we can get 90 minus theta. Total angle. Here cosine rule is there in any triangle. ABC. If I take cos A, that is equal to b square plus c square minus a square by 2bc. This one we say cosine rule. And cos b, that is equal to sum of the squares of adjacent sides, a square plus c square minus b square by 2ac. Like that, cos is equal to a square plus b square minus c square by 2ab. So here also I am applying this total triangle. I am considering total triangle PC1C2. In triangle PC1C2, cos of, here what about the total? Here 90 minus theta plus 90 minus theta, that is equal to, this is the radius of the first circle, this is the radius of the second circle, and d is the distance between centers of two circles. So here by using this cosine rule, how to write that one? Cos of that angle is equal to r1 square plus r2 square minus d square by 2r1 r2. Here minus theta plus theta gets cancelled. Cos of 180 minus theta, that is minus cos theta, that is equal to r1 square plus r2 square minus d square by 2r1 r2. So cos theta is equal to, multiplying with minus, all the negative terms becomes positive and the positive terms becomes negative only. D square minus r1 square minus r2 square by 2r1 r2. This is the angle between, here theta is equal to cos inverse of that only, that is the angle between two circles. Here d is the distance between centers of two circles, r1 is the radius of the first circle, r2 is the radius of the second circle. If two circles cutting orthogonally, if theta is equal to 90 degrees, cos 90 0, 0 and anything 0. So here we are getting d square minus r1 square minus r2 square, that is equal to 0, or d square is equal to r1 square plus r2 square. And if I simplify that one, if I take the general equations of the circles, s equal to 0 and s dash equals to 0. Here this is the angle between two circles. Here if two circles cutting orthogonally, then what is the condition? D square equals to r1 square plus r2 square. Here d is the, here center I am taking minus g minus f, here I am taking minus g dash minus f dash. So d square minus g plus g dash whole square plus minus f plus f dash whole square d square, that is equals to r1 square. What is the radius of this one? G square plus f square minus c plus r2 square g dash square plus f dash square minus c dash. So if I expand this one and cancel the common terms, then we can get 2g g dash plus 2f f dash, that is equal to c plus c dash. If two circles are cutting orthogonally, this is the condition: 2g g dash plus 2f f dash equals to c plus c dash. Here two circles are given, we have to find the angle between both the circles. So first we have to write all the things. C1 that is equal to 2 comma 3 and C2 that is equal to minus 4 comma 2 and R1 is equal to root of g square plus f square minus c minus of minus plus only. This is 16 4 and R2 is equal to root of g square plus f square minus c, that is 2. We want angle between both the circles. And what about the d? D is nothing but c1 c2, that is equal to root of x2 minus x1 whole square, 2 minus of minus 4 plus 4, 2 plus 4 6 square, that is 36 plus 1, that is equal to root 37. Now cos theta is equal to d square minus r1 square minus r2 square by 2r1 r2. D square, that is 37 minus r1 square 16 minus r2 square by 2 into r1 into r2. This is 17 by 16. So cos theta is equal to 17 by 16. Theta is equal to cos inverse. So here a small calculation problem here. 20 minus 11, 9, that is 3 only. Now C1 C2, this is okay, root 37 minus r1 square minus r2 square by 2 r1 into r2. 25, this is 12. 12 by 2 into 12, these two gets cancelled. So cos theta is equal to, we are getting 1 by 2, theta is equal to pi by 3, cos 60 1 by 2 only. So like that we can find the angle between two circles. Here two circle equations are given. One is x square plus y square minus 2kx minus 2y minus 7 equals 0. Another circle I am dividing with the 3 only. X square plus y square minus 8 by 3x plus 29 by 3 into y, that is equal to 0. Now here both the circles are cutting orthogonally. Both the circles are cutting orthogonally. There I have written one condition: 2g g dash plus 2f f dash, that is equal to c plus c dash. 2g, 2gx, 2g here we can write directly minus 2k, g dash half of that one minus 4 by 3 plus 2f, I am writing here minus 2, 2fy. Here I am taking only f dash means 29 by 3 into 6, half of that one, is equal to c plus c dash. By simplifying this one, we can get a k value. Here 8k by 3 minus 58 by 6, that is equal to minus 7. Otherwise here we can write a 16k by 6 minus 58 by 6, that is equal to minus 7, or 16k minus 58, that is equal to minus 42. 16k, that is equal to 58 minus 42. 16k, that is equal to 16. K is equal to 1. So like this we can complete all the problems. In the next video class I am going to explain JEE mains questions. Thank you.